mean, let's go back to it. Let's go back to
All
it.
right.
Yeah, to me, going into WWE, the invasion angle. Boom. It really wasn't an invasion. I was pretty much one of the only guys that was representing WCW. Really,
Only top guy.
yeah, exactly. And then so that didn't work out. Of course, the Bagwell Booker T match. Now, we had a chance to go out there and do something on that night, but we were in hostile territory. Bagwell and Booker T, we were in hostile territory. We were in the main event, Monday Night Raw. And no matter how good of a match it was, and when I go back and watch the match, it wasn't that bad of a match. You know what I mean? It wasn't my best work, of course. But it wasn't, the fans wasn't going to buy us no matter what we went out there and did. We could have been AJ Styles and Ricochet that night. It wouldn't have worked. And after that, Stone Cold Steve Austin. I mean, well, actually, I think they came out and they beat the crap out of us and threw us out of the building that night or something that night. Yeah, that's what happened. But after that, I got put with Shane McMahon. And I don't think I could have been put in a better light. And if they was planning on burying me, than being with a guy like Shane McMahon. You know what I mean? And
if they didn't like you, it wouldn't make sense to put you with Shane.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? And Shane and I, we did some really, really good work. You may not remember it. You might not think about it. But Booker T and Shane McMahon, we did some really, really good work. I look at what Shane has been doing as of late. And Shane and I, we was the first ones to do that. You know what I mean? And we did it very, very well. And I think they put me in a light, actually, because you got to understand, for me, I always looked at myself as a guy that was on the job training. I was always learning. I always wanted to get better. And I know when I came from WCW to WWE, I was the ultimate wrestler. I can go out there and you can throw me in an Iron Man Classic and I can pull that off, no problem. But as far as the character building and trying to expand my, performance, mind, I think they put me in situations to actually learn that. And opposed to saying, nah, I don't want to learn that and I just want to do this. I say, nah, let me try to learn this because I like that part of the game as well. You know what I mean? Let's see how good I can, like being King Booker, I can take it as far as I want. You know what I mean? But those guys taught me so much when I came into that company. And then, a lot of people don't remember also, I won the WCW championship in WWE. And then I went on to win the world title in WWE.
Yeah, people don't remember that. Your fifth WCW title was in WWE.
Five and six was in the so I won world titles in both companies. It's not like I just came over and they squashed me or anything like that.
You programmed with The Rock, programmed with Austin. You had the legendary grocery store fight,
Undertaker,
Kurt Angle. Those are all the top guys.
And I wrestled all of these guys on pay-per-view. So I don't know what people are thinking about as far as my career in WWE. It's been stellar. I've had a stellar career in WWE. I won all the titles. In WWE as well, except the WWE Championship. Kofi got that done for me.
You're the world champion on the brand that had the world title.
People just, people think too far into, I don't know, certain things. But my career, literally, my stats match up with just about anybody that has ever done this. In WWE. Of course, I wasn't Shawn Michaels and didn't have the WrestleMania moments. But I don't know. I didn't wrestle to have the WrestleMania moments. But I was in a lot of WrestleManias, you know what I mean? So I've had the most awesome career in WWE. And then, even more important than that, I'm still there. And I'll be there till I'm like an old man.
And you have how many Hall of Fame rings?
I got 2 Hall of Fame rings.
Show them the camera.
Oh, there it is right there. 2 Hall of Fame rings. Oh, that camera. 2 Hall of Fame rings as well. And, so ain't too many guys in the business have done what I've done. And that's just fact. more than anything, man. And I ain't tooting my own horn, anything like that, because for me, it was just fun. I just had a great time doing it. It was, one of those things where I said, I've done this for free, man. I used to work a regular job, when, I was coming up, when I was 16, I was working at Fiesta, you know what I mean? Bagging groceries, man, stocking in the back, you know what I mean? And, I ended up getting fired, of course, you know what I mean? But yeah, leveling houses and all that stuff, man, working at, fast food restaurants and whatnot. I've done just about every menial job, one could possibly, I'm working security, you know what I mean? Working at a warehouse. Yeah, I've done just about everything. But at 25 years old, man, I stepped into this business, and I tell people all the time, man, it's been a vacation ever since. We'll be back in the Hall of Fame back in a minute.